it's Ty. Thanks for watching The Huddle. I'm here with Megan LaMontagne.
Hey, girl.
All right, it is official. The Celtics beat the Wizards in Monday night's Game 7 and are advancing to play the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm going to ask you.
Yes, I know.
Do the Celtics have a chance against the Cavs?
Okay, well, here's where I'm at. I am a huge Boston fan. Of course, I'm always going to stick up for my Boston Celtics. Now, we also have to be realistic here, but here's what I will say. I do think the Boston Celtics will give the Cavs a run for their money. I think it's really going to be telling tomorrow night. We have home court advantage. If they can win against the Cavs tomorrow night, I think it's going to set this series up for a really good back and forth kind of like hustle to hustle, you know? I think it's going to be exciting. And we saw some really good things happen last night.
Listen, I've been saying it since the beginning of playoffs. You can bet on Isaiah Thomas, okay? There's something, you can never overlook soul or heart, which is what I think he's been playing with. I think that's what he's bringing to the table right now, even though he may not have all the weaponry that LeBron James has. He has heart and soul. You can't overlook that. To be honest, I really think that the Celtics may win at least 2 of these games. I don't think they'll win the first game.
You don't think they'll win tomorrow?
I don't for some reason.
Okay.
I think they're a little tired and, you know, the Cavs have just been chilling and resting. I think they'll take the first game.
I think the opposite. I think because they're warm and because they're hyped off of their win against the Wizards, I do think they're going to come in tomorrow night and totally own it. I think the Cavs may be coming in a little cocky, being like, oh, it's the Celtics, we got this. And that's where I think it's...
Have you seen what LeBron James does after a little bit of rest?
Okay, true. Okay, true. All right, she makes the point. She makes the point.
When he gets his rest in, there's no stopping the man. That's the reason why. Because of him specifically that I'm going to give them the first game. But I do think that, okay, first of all, do you think the Cavs will win the series?
Yes.
Okay.
As much as it pains me to say that, I do think they'll win the series.
Okay, I do too. I mean... What am I supposed? As much as I'm rooting for the Celtics, like, yes, the Cavs are going to win the series, but I think they'll win it in 6. I think the Celtics lose tomorrow's game, but I do think that somehow, some way, they are going to manage to win 2 games, and the series will be done in 6 games.
I think if Kelly Olynyk and Marcus Smart can play the game like they did last night, I definitely think that they're going to lighten the load a little bit, and we're going to see a whole new dynamic on the floor.
Well, we saw a whole new Kelly Olynyk, if you want to talk about that. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Last night was like, whoa, where did that guy come from?
I know.
Yeah, if he can keep being that person, then we'll see.
Exactly.
All right, let's move on to a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. Paul George and the Lakers. Paul George was on the Jimmy Kimmel Show last night, and of course, they talked about this potential trade. Right. Jimmy talked about it mainly. PG just tried to laugh it off.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Do you think the Lakers should trade for him? Or do you think, let me rephrase that. Of course, the Lakers want to trade for him.
Right.
Do you think the Pacers should or will trade for him?
I think if they do, it's a huge loss for them because, I mean, Paul George is amazing in Indiana, but do I think that he's kind of maxed out in Indiana as well? I kind of do. I think it would be a better career move for Paul George if he did go with the Lakers, especially since Larry Bird is stepping down.
Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, we all know PG is leaving, and it's most likely to the Lakers. So the reason why I think the Pacers should just call it quits now and trade for him is because you can either trade for him now and get some players, or you can let him walk away and get nothing and be destroyed by that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So do I think it's the smarter thing? Of course. Now I would ask, who do you think the Lakers should get rid of in order to get Paul George?
Oh man, I don't know. It's that the Lakers are such a young team that I think if Paul George came in, he would definitely be the leader. I definitely think everyone there would idolize him. So to say who to get rid of, it's kind of, you're comparing apples and oranges, kind of. You know what I mean?
If I may.
Yes, go ahead, girl, take it away.
Buy Swaggy P. Buy Nick Young. Now I know they're not going to do a trade with just him. I would hate to see you go, Julius Randle, but I think, like, yeah, you're strong for that trade. Swaggy P, Julius Randle, at Luol Deng, you might have to go, Mozgov too. I'm just saying, you guys, but we want to hear from you. Do the Celtics have a chance, and is PG going to the Lakers, and for whom? Talk to us in the comments below. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.